Bit of that ooh-ee-ooh-ah-ah ting-tang, innit? Walla Walla of the Bing Bang variety. Is there going to be a game showing up somewhere? Oh, up there on the wrong monitor. Bear with me. There we go. Anyway, hi. How's it going? Hope you are well. Something like that. Will do. You little bug bastard.
We get the first attack. It's my go. Arcus activate.
Okay then.
I'll go. They're down.
There!
Take this. Enhancing. There.
It's my turn.
Raring to go. Arcus activate.
Come on, baby.
I can do it. Yeah.
It's my turn. All taken care of.
Fish.
Okay then.
If you need me.
Mimi.
Yeah.
My turn. Right. There's no stopping us.
There's no stopping him now. Am I going the right way? Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Huh. Not often you see one of these.
Huh. That sheep is ready for a ball.
We won't lose. Hey!
Okay. Commencing drive. I can do it.
Okay then. Okay then.
Okay then.
Yeah. Take this. Raring to go. Arcus activate.
Okay then.
I'll go.
Sapphire seal of mine shining from the abyss. Bolster this arm with the strength of a giant! Crush! Akashic arm!
So why did he run at them to then fire a
Good
projectile?
night and sweet dreams to you.
That's the real question. But hey, who am I to judge? What do I know?
Yeah! Yeah!
I feel like a whole new me now.
Careful. That one looks tough. Time to play hard. Huh? Hey! Gotcha! They're open!
I'll follow up. It's my go. Arcus activate. I can do it. Hope you're ready. Yeah. Orbital driver now in overdrive. Ether debuster. If you need me. Enhancing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh. Now.
I'll follow up.
Aww.
Okay then. Huh?
If you need me.
So I pray. Testament cross!
I can do it.
Yeah. Right.
Well, this is getting a bit out of hand, isn't it?
All for one! And
And
one
one
for
for
all!
all. I'm here to help.
There! Yeah.
Gotta be tougher than that to stop us.
Of course I'd improve.
Nice.
Get him with your ass craft, Lloyd. I ought a saber!
Hey!
Don't know why, it's just the way that fucking Eustace says it. I ought a saber! Bah! Whoa. Easy there. Is there anything to be had? There is not. Then let's just move on. Oh boy. Bum, 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 bum. We in. Ugh, so bright. Took us a while, but we're finally here. The factory's huge. No doubt it was built to manufacture all kinds of weapons. From what I've heard, it was primarily used to build battle tanks and airships rather than Zabra soldats. They were still produced here though, just not as the main thing. Then we should be able to find evidence of the Black Workshop's influence inside. Maybe this factory's officially ceased production, but unofficially? Whoa! Something's still going on here, that's for sure.
Intruders detected. Initiating elimination protocols.
It's huge. What kind of archaism is that? Sure is fast for a thing its size. Be careful, this is a highly advanced machine. You're back, Kia. But Lloyd? Steel wires? And orbital arrows? That's gotta be. Lisa, you're from class
Is
7.
everyone all right?
We've come to your aid.
Our attacks barely put a dent in it.
Never have I encountered an archaism of such an indestructible nature.
Doesn't mean it's invincible. If we work together, we can take it down!
The enemy is strong. Please brace yourselves.
My turn. All you now.
I'll take over. Arcus activate.
Certainly. Here I go.
Right.
Ooh, it worked.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's just buff ourselves up, and then got nothing to worry about then.
Right.
Okay. Arcus activate.
I'll clean this up.
Yeah.
There.
Thanks.
You're so
It's my
kind.
go. Arcus activate. I'm on it. Let's go.
Certainly. Here I go.
Ah!
Right.
Okay.
Give them hell! Crimson Ring!
Right. Hey. Huh.
Give him hell!
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Arcus activate. Orbital Gear EXA activate. Ha! Orbital laser fire.
Certainly. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Yeah. Huh. They're open.
Following up. There. Yeah. Raring to go. Arcus activate.
Right. Hey. Yeah. Now.
Following up. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Sharon's petrified. Hang on. One of these.
I'll clean this up. If you would please.
You're so needy.
Stop.
This This is it.
It's not! It's my go. Yeah! There!
There! It's my turn.
Get him! Blast force!
It's my turn. Yeah, yeah. Now!
Following up!
Right, we've seen Easy to Buster already.
This is my secret weapon! Holy light! Gather in my bow! Take this! Gabriel's arrow! Repent for your sin.
Sapphire seal of...
It's over! Rising Nova!
They call that easy fucking
We got
game.
stuff to do.
Man, you guys... I got a little stronger.
That sure wasn't easy. Is everybody holding up? Fine enough, but I'm not so sure that would be the case if not for Shannon and Lisa's timely arrival. You're both real lifesavers. I'll take that. We sure wouldn't expect to bump into anyone here, but even if I knew you'd make it out of the city, seeing you here in person gives me peace of mind. I could say the same about you. So I'm guessing you're also conducting some kind of private investigation? Just the two of you? I seem to recall there were others from the Thors in the city. 2 others, yes, but we were separated when making our escape. It's unfortunate. Same thing happened to me and Tita. I sure hope Instructor Toe is alright. And Inspector Regnitz too. We tried looking into developments at the Rhineford Company while attempting to ascertain their whereabouts. That led us to learn that information connected to the Zauber Soldats was here in this very factory. Might I assume you're all here for the same reason? We are, and judging by the archaism we just took out, I'd say we've hit pay dirt. Our enemies wouldn't have anything of that size or strength guarding the place if there's nothing to be found. Please be alright, man. Ain't a minute to waste. Let's get our asses inside. Right, we need to know far more about what we're dealing with if we ever hope to liberate Crossbud again.
You can count on us for support. Until we meet up with Machias and Toa, I'd be glad to make myself useful enough for the both of them. I can't take the Black Workshop's technology being used for evil another minute longer. Not just because I'm an employee of Rhineford, but because I'm the daughter of Franz Rhineford.
I couldn't ask for a better shoulder to lean on right now.
Absolutely. I, of course, will assist you alongside my lady. I was the severing chains. It would sit poorly on me to turn a blind eye to the Sixth Anguis's machinations.
Well, enough for you to say. But you're more Sharon to us now than you ever were among the Enforcers. This burden isn't yours alone.
I appreciate you saying so, Father.
This is great. Simonio, on the case, our odds are going up and up. Couldn't ask for a better group for this, huh? Must dive right in? The entrance isn't too far. I'll show you the way. Just keep in mind that you can never be too cautious once you're inside. The EDS probably swarmed the whole building. We'll be careful.
That archaism was so advanced.
Yeah. And everything points to it coming fresh off the factory line.
The Society is most certainly involved, and much of this stinks of one member in particular.
How dare they try to have their way on Rhineford property?
Mummy Elisa's back. Okay, so she's very much a caster. Right, Sharon's coming on the team. If that's right, we need to look at their things now. I like this lineup we got. Never been in here before, but it sure looks like it's still in operation to me. I don't see anyone from the EDF. Maybe they don't need staff here. From what I see, the entire production line is automated. Okay, so somewhere inside we should likely find something wrong, Elisa? There's nothing. We should get moving. Lady Elisa and I will be your guides. Tactics.
Now's our chance.
Oh, it's locked. They really didn't skimp at security. Should have counted on as much for a military factory. Maybe so, but during my last inspection, this door wasn't here. Everything, from the walls to the machinery, has changed so much that it doesn't even feel like I'm in the same building. They scrapped and revamped the factory's interior from top to bottom. What? That seems like an awful lot of work. The Rifle Company's efforts this past month have been focused on dismantling weapons used in the war. I assume our foes took notice and used our being distracted to seize this place. So they redid everything to manufacture more Zauber soldats. And all in a month's time. But then, just about anything goes when your enemies are Ouroboros. This certainly throws a wrench into you two acting as our guides now, doesn't it? Still, even if it is harder to navigate, it sounds like whatever we find will be worth the trouble. Anyway, I'm thinking that terminal is the key to getting inside. Looks like it's one of our models. Would you give me a hand, Sharon? With pleasure. Let us know if we can help. Yeah. This is getting nowhere. This terminal seems to be connected to another one via the Orbital network. But the network address is encrypted, so it's not going to be easy finding its physical location. Too bad for us. Damn it. So we really can do jack all here. Could try splitting up and seeing if we can find the other terminal. There isn't any guarantee the other one is also here, so I'm uncertain if anything will come of it. Actually, I get the feeling we don't need to worry about the other one. If we're going to look around, we should just keep it to around this area. So mostly... Wait. Really? That's what you think? Then alright. Let's see if there are any clues nearby. Search as slow as they could without straying too far, but there's nothing of use to be found. Just they were starting to lose hope of any progress being made. Oh? Did you figure something out? Another device accessed the same server as this one a few minutes ago. I think we just got very lucky. It's not a risk worth taking in that. We don't know who we're dealing with, of course, so you ought to disguise your voice. My mask will do just as well. Good idea. He really is prepared for anything. It's raining mirror around this guy.
Testing, testing. Hello? I assume someone is there. Can you hear me?
What? Who is calling us? And from where? Lloyd.
I got it. You're speaking to Detective Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. Could you tell me where you're calling from?
You're just gonna lay it all out there first thing?
I hope you won't regret that.
He's being direct to catch them off guard. Call it a Lloyd special.
There's a name I didn't expect to hear. I recognize some of the other voices, too. Guess I don't need to worry about a thing if she's with her beloved.
I've heard of him, but we've never met him.
Well, he's got spunk. I like him. Why does everyone know him, Rufus? Is he a friend?
Not quite. But he is nevertheless at the right place at the right time. I will handle this. I'm afraid we have no intention of sharing that information with you. I assume you are aware of the problem we face?
Yeah. Looks like the security systems we're up against are interconnected. That means we aren't going anywhere if we don't work as a team. If you're willing, then so am I.
Good. Your cooperation is much appreciated. On my signal, make an attempt to unlock the door. I assume that as long as we do it at the same time, we will succeed.
All right.
It opened!
So that's how this all works.
The door on our end's open too.
You have our thanks. I imagine we'll be encountering more doors of this nature. Might we count on your assistance as we do?
Sure. Can do. Leave your identity aside for the time being. Let's prioritize getting through this.
Your understanding is much appreciated. Until next we speak, then.
They cut communications. I wonder who they were. Their voices were too garbled for me to recognize them. One of them sounded a lot like... Unauthorized access detected. Increasing threat level in the first and second laboratories. Of course they'd ship out a bunch of archaisms as a welcoming party. Can't say I didn't see this coming. Just goes to show they really don't want us to find what we're in here. And we're not the only party who knows there's something good to be found here. Either way, whatever they throw out won't be enough to stop us. Just keep an eye out for archaisms while making sure nothing goes unchecked. Yeah, we got this. About time we can start exploring. Can't say I feel great about working with cops, but nothing we can really do about that now. Hope we find something here. Well, let's begin. I trust we can count on you to guide us. I'll try, but the layout looks nothing like how I remember it. There's no telling what traps await. Be careful.
So this is where they're manufacturing helmets.
They've repurposed the Zorg and Melgia production lines, it seems.
Pisses me off. Let's go before I wreck the place.
Yeah. Here's our shot. Right. Up to you.
I'll help.
Did that work?
Okay then.
No.
Shh.
It's my go. Commencing drive.
I'll clean this up.
Howie.
Take this.
Come on, baby.
Dance! Phantasmal butterfly!
Okay then.
If you need me, could you cover me?
Leave it to me.
I'll clean this up.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Enemy neutralized. On to
Very
the next.
cool looking effect though.
Of course I'd improve.
We'll need to watch out with an enemy.
Watch out. This one's tough. Let's go.
Certainly. Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather and drag them down.
Easy as fuck.
It's my go.
My turn. Times two!
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
Does anyone else want death blow? Or where?
My turn.
Might as well see
Certainly.
Sharon's S-Craft.
I am the severing chains. No more. Your fate has been weaved in wires. Fall into death's embrace. Let's be off, everyone.
Nice.
Leveled up.
Shall I have the honor of opening that chest?
Huh? Prioritize magical damage. And it gives me strength. What the hell? I guess more fucking like it. I don't know what that was about. Anyway.
Now's our chance.
I'm guessing go this way first for more enemies, items,
begin.
blah blah blah.
I shall assist. Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather and drag them down.
Sharon is just
Come on,
too
baby.
powerful, man.
Enhancing.
Now that the threat's been neutralized, let's go.
Right, we need to give Sharon CP recovery things.
Let's finish this up quick.
Certainly. Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather and drag them down.
Raring to go.
Come on, baby. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Hey! Now!
Strike. Enhancing.
Come on, baby.
Man.
Arcus activate.
It's my go. Enhancing.
Now that the threat's been neutralized, let's go. Better take good care of something so rare.
Oh. What the
Keep
shit?
your eye out for even more traps.
Oh, they're sapping our EP.
Bring it on. There!
I'll clean this up. Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather and drag them down.
It's my go.
Oh, these guys can't be death alone.
Commencing drive.
My turn. Arcus activate.
I'll treat you.
Thanks.
You're not the one who needs to heal.
Right. Now!
Strike. Enhancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my go. Arcus activate.
Come on, baby. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
There you are.
You're so kind.
There.
Oh, why is there more?
I'll clean this up.
It's my turn. Hey!
It's my go. Commencing drive.
Come on, baby.
You asked for it.
I shall assist. Black butterflies fluttering in darkness.
Black butterfly, black.
And drag them down.
Raring to go. Commencing drive.
Right. My turn. Arcus activate. Now that the threat's been neutralized, let's go.
Yay! Good job, guys!
Oh,
I did it!
Wonder who would put that chest there.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
let's finish this up quick.
Here I come.
Arcane Gale.
Shadows! Now, everyone, your assistance.
Roger that.
Right. Right. Hey. Yeah. They're open.
Strike!
Okay then.
Raring to go. Commencing drive. Enhancing. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Hey.
Nice.
Sorry, but we got stuff to do.
Of course I didn't prove.
Sorry, bitch. We got stuff to do.
I'd love to take a closer look at this.
Wait, what was that again? XP. Oh. I didn't see these. I'm still gonna hold on to them because I might. I mean, let's be real, they're probably gonna go on Ring, but. Wait, isn't this part of the robot we fought at the top of Orcus Tower? Asmodine looks that way. That model was supposedly scrapped, wasn't it? But if part of it's here, that means... I wonder if there's anything left in here. Seems so, but it's protected with multiple layers of encryption. I need all the help I can get. Sharon, Tio, Tita, Kia, mind giving me a hand? Be my pleasure. You can count on me. With this many capable hands, we should have it cracked in no time. Best of luck, everyone. Jackpot. My assumption was correct. It's chock full of information on Zauber soldats, including Asmodine and the new Helmward model. It appears R&D began roughly around when Crosswall was occupied last year. They were undoubtedly manufactured in this factory, so even then the cogs were already in motion. I presume the 6th Anguis was already on it by then. But something doesn't quite add up. What do you mean? I agree. The Sixth Anguist may be an expert on iteration and novel applications of existing tech, but only the Black Workshop knew how to manufacture Zauber soldiers during the war. We were thorough as could be investigating all Imperial sites connected to the workshop, but we didn't find a thing. How the Zauber soldier engines were made is still a complete mystery. There was zero indication of the manufacturing process in any of the factories we searched. Even Mum and Professor Schmidt couldn't make heads and tails of it. They said that with the gnomes gone, it shouldn't be possible ever again to make new models. But the presence of that Asmodyne model and those Helmwards suggests otherwise. You're right, it doesn't add up. Just where did Professor Novartis get the technology? We can worry about that later. No sense standing around theorizing when there's so much left to explore. Yeah, I feel like we're still missing too much to know anything for sure. We can put things together later. Agreed. Either way, talk about a nice find. Let's keep going and see if we can dig up anything else. Oh, looks like we swapped the Rufus probably. I'm not going to take too much stuff off of Lloyd because sudden realization I'm going to be going back and forth between these parties. So if I keep unequipping Lloyd, I'm going to have to keep re-equipping him, and I cannot be bothered to do that. What else can we have? These are the lost away. These swords are the lost away. Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
Arcus, activate.
I shall. It's me.
We got. Hey! Hey!
Close! Keep at it!
Got you.
Target eliminated. May we continue on?
Even perfection.
Never mind.
Fortune favors the clever.
PG Alice. Oh, I could have made the fucking thing now that I got Lisa on the team. Oh well, I'll have to wait till I swap back.
On it. Keep at it!
Got you. How shall we play?
Weeks to wind, weeks to water, time even.
Arcus, activate.
I'll
Who's
take
got
care
time
of it.
magic? Fucking no one, that's who.
Close! Keep at it!
Got you. Yeah,
Perk up!
my new BFF. I shall.
On it. Target's down. Now to get back on track. Not much of a surprise.
It's only natural.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
Hey! Ha!
Very well.
Buffing!
Might as well, right?
How shall we play? Yes!
Target's down. Now to get back on track.
Big yums.
The cherry on top.
A challenge, is it?
I shall.
On it. There!
Where? Up there.
It's
No.
me. Arcus, activate.
On guard.
These swords of those. These are swords of those who lost their way.
Okay.
Fucking laser beams.
Yep. Keep at it.
Got you.
Perk up.
My new BFF. I shall. The battle is over. Now let's proceed. A simple matter.
There!
All right. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Activate.
Buffing!
Arcus murdering. It's me.
Okay. Yep. Keep at it.
Got you.
Perk up.
My new BFF. I saw that coming. I saw everything coming.
What the fuck? Why is Rufus using Kaleido?
All is in order. This is quite the stroke of luck.
Okay, let's try the other room then.
No mercy!
Arcus, activate.
I shall. It's me.
Who do I want to use their aircraft? It's gotta be Rufus, isn't it? These swords are those who lost their way.
These swords are of those who lost their way. On guard! You're in need of polish.
Double blood gang ring.
Help down! Blue gang rain!
Oh, there's some still alive.
These swords are of those who lost their way.
They lost their way, by the way.
Target eliminated. May we continue on?
what? Okay. Not sure I understand that bit, but I'll go with it.
On it.
Who's Mark?
Target locked. They're down. Cut him loose.
Right!
Certainly.
Yep. It's me!
It's her.
I'm here for you!
Appreciate it.
Target eliminated. May we continue on? But of course.
Not much of a surprise.
The
A cherry on top. Oh.
What an interesting little thing.
Interesting is right. Of all the things to find, to have find, of all the things to find here, I wouldn't expect a fishing rod to be one of them.
These traps are nothing but cheap toys. There's not a scrap of elegance to them. Did Rosenberg make these?
They aren't his style. But I think I know whose style they are.
Find them. I'll trounce you twice as hard.
On guard.
Arcus, activate.
I shall. Ah! It's me. No.
No.
On it.
I'll take care of it.
Ready? They're down.
Got you. It's me. My turn. Yeah. It's me.
Okay. Hip. They're down.
Got you.
I'll take care of it.
Arcus, activate.
Perk up!
My new BFF. My turn.
Target eliminated. May we continue on?
We should get that chest while we're here.
No, I was thinking just fucking leaving it. No, then hopefully they've made it. Sid Lloyd Banning speaking. Could you assist with the next lock? Very well. On my signal then. Right, looks like it worked. Yep, my thanks.
The SSS must know what they're doing if we can move on ahead.
Well, they have to, or we can't. And that goes for them as much as it does for us.
This is a trap room.
I've got you where I want you.
Oh, I know. I'll just fucking block gang rank.
Very well.
Get some EP back in it.
Are those who lost
Lost
their
their
way.
way.
I shall. No!
Asking for it. Ready? They're down.
Got you! How shall we play?
Let's see if we'll play.
Ready? Keep at it.
Got you! My turn! Play with me? Every year! Poor thing, I've spotted you! Well then... Bye-bye!
Fine. Bring it on. Okay. Keep at it.
Got you!
On guard.
Arcus, activate.
How shall we play? Arcus, activate! My turn! Ah!
Come on and slap.
No!
No!
Float. Keep at
Black Whirlwind Gale.
Got you!
Perk up.
My new BFF!
Shushi.
Ugh, here come some buddies!
it. Ready?
I'll take care of it.
It's me! Arcus, activate! Very well! Ah!
You mind?
Okay. Here.
All right.
It's me! My turn!
These swords are of those who lost their way. On guard! Target eliminated.
Give me that EP
May
back,
we
baby.
continue on.
Not much of a surprise.
The cherry on top! A treasure chest! Gimme, gimme!
The Man of the Midnight?
All is in order.
What the shit?
That monster. Find him. I'll trounce you twice as hard.
Okay.
Very well. In my hair. Get him in one fell swoop.
Yeah, I
Your
accept.
thing.
Float. Keep at it.
Got you. How shall we play?
Let's see if we'll play.
Arcus activate.
I'll take care
Let's
of
see
it.
if we'll perfect. Look angry.
The sword.
Yeah.
Ready? Keep at it.
Got you. I shall. Now.
Asking for it.
How shall we play?
See if we'll play.
Now.
Too late. On it.
Unlucky. Oh,
All right.
unlucky me, I guess.
My turn. Now.
Asking for it.
See if we'll play, I guess.
Ready? Hip. Keep at it.
Got you. It's me. I'm here for you.
Appreciate it.
On guard. All for one. And one for all.
Need my help?
On it. Hip.
Very well. Now. Get him in one fell swoop.
Okay. I accept.
We were a most ideal team. Even perfection. It's so.
It's old. Oh! So now just the coin. I'll take the pots and go then.
All is in order.
Nothing here poses much of a threat so long as you keep an eye out.
They are so dumb. Whoever made these is just screwed in the head.
Yeah, what she said. Oh. Oh, I see. Now I use the upstairs to go all the way back around. Hey, man. Yeah, I get that. How do I feel about it? I don't really know. I don't know who the main villain of this game is yet, so I'm kind of just like, don't know how to feel. Because like, I agree, it's cool to have someone to just hate, but I wouldn't even say he's a, this is like a, you know, a redemption arc for this guy. He's still doing not very nice things, but he just so happens to have a common goal with all of the heroes, you know?
A treasure chest. Gimme, gimme.
So I don't know, if it was like the main villain is some person that we've never seen or heard of, then I'll be like, okay, that was kind of shit, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
We shouldn't have any problems as long as we keep at it.
Right. What did you have on? What's this? I think it was just like the way he kind of spoke kind of gave it away that it was Rufus, and the way that he was like using a sword in one hand. But then I was like, oh, there can't be two Rufuses, and then the story was like, oh, actually, yeah, there are two Rufuses, and I was like, oh, okay. What do I have here? Was it in action? Probably. Cool.
But who could it be on the other end?
That voice had to be.
For now, let's just keep on going.
We know who it
Let's
is.
finish this up quick.
I'll clean this up.
And Sharon killed them?
Black butterflies fluttering in darkness.
Maybe.
Gather.
If not with this one, definitely with the next one. Oof.
Raring to go.
I am the
I am the
Let's be
severing
on,
chain.
everyone.
Yeah, true. That's who Sharon is. Oh shit.
Crying out loud. Do we have to put up with this shit?
Come here.
Careful.
Come here.
That one looks tough.
Got you! Let's make this quick.
black butterflies fluttering in darkness.
Yeah, this isn't. It's not too bad.
And dragons.
It's only draining my EP. Could be worse.
Right.
Is this gonna restore EP? Yeah, fuck it, let's do this then.
All for one.
Anyone for all.
Oh, I need to do the cooking thing with Elisa.
There.
There's more.
Certainly. Black butterflies.
Yeah, black butterflies, yeah.
Let's go.
It's my go.
Yeah, man, you get all the damage with
Arcus activate.
the United
My
Fronts.
turn.
It's really good.
Arcus activate.
Too bad.
There! It's my go. Commencing drive.
It's my turn.
Yeah, the little tiny robots are, but these big guys are immune. That's why I've got Sharon on my team. She's got a normal craft which is like 50% death blow, and then her S craft is 100% death blow. So that's why I got it. Like this guy's 100% death blow. So let's do.
Black butterflies.
Okay, it didn't land it. That's fine.
Too bad.
What we'll do then is just wait until Tio's turn. We'll do it right now.
I am the
Can you
seventh.
do it? Now they die.
Let's be off, everyone.
Oh, healing items. Okay, I'm done. I thought the Mobius Master Quartz was like, okay, I can now use battle scopes in an area, but no. And I also went the way I was supposed to go, so now I have to run all the way back. Thank God for Turbo.
Now's our chance.
Are there even any chests here? Yeah, there is. And I can't see them because I've not given a gate the things. Oh, there was a chest I missed in the big room as well. I think I put that thing back on. Otherwise I would have missed the chest.
Hope that chest has some nice stuff in it.
Don't I have that already? Weird. Okay. I haven't actually come across Laura yet, so I haven't been able to see. But like in the garden, my party has been Reen, Risha, Rufus, and someone else. Can I see? Reverie team. Here you go. So this is my Reverie team. So it's Reen, Risha, Rufus, Elise, and then support is just whoever has the best what they called battle orders. But I'll have to see about Laura once we get there. Is Elise good? She's got really good healing crafts. So she's basically like my secondary caster, but also a healer. I'll show you in a sec. Oh, why is there a girl here? No need to worry, Lloyd. It's not actually a living, breathing person. It's a nosy mirage. A humanoid archaism. Very well made one, no less. Can't seriously expect to see one of those here. You and the rest of Class 7 fought them while investigating the Black Workshop, right? They are archaisms once made with society technology. But what's one doing here? Seems to be manufacturing archaism in this particular area. But either way, first things first, accessing that computer. Everyone up for another round? You bet. Let's crack this wide open. So Zabra Soldats weren't the only thing the Sick Thangbus was researching, I see. He was also looking to create the next generation of OZ Mirages, yet more advanced humanoid weapons. Various kinds of Soldats are technically humanoid, but given the reference to OZ Mirages, yeah, I think we're talking the more human kind of humanoid. The Society's always had the tech to do that kind of stuff, right, Cheetah? Right. It was employed a number of times in the world a long time ago. They could even hold conversations. You could easily be fooled into thinking they were real people. The result was the Sick Thangbus picking up where the Rosenberg studio left off. That place on the mains mountain path, and goodness, now there's an unpleasant thought. The more specific data has been lost, but there's a reference here to an experiment being a success. We should probably keep this in the back of our minds too. I have no concrete evidence for my theory yet, but yeah, but you gotta remember, Reen's got PTSD of like that, you know. They're little homunculus people and they're just like, you know. But I get what you mean, yeah. Can I see Elise's stats? I can't, but basically she's got a craft for like it's like 30 or 50 CP, and it's an AoE heal. It's really good, basically. So I was like, okay, yep, let's pick her as well. Plus incest. Gotta keep the dream alive, man. Do you bring me good memories of the SSS? Exactly, you get me. Sure thing. I take it everything is going well on your end too. And this mechanism should be the same as the last, so we're gonna have to cooperate again. Indeed. Excellent. Alright, time to move on. Oh, you reminded me to do the recipe, thank you.
Watch me cook a miracle. This one is extra special.
There we go. I didn't actually
I'm getting a different kind of vibe from
see
this
how
place.
she was stood.
They must have been manufacturing something enormous in here.
Ooh.
It's difficult to say now with all the operations having been shut down.
Defense 200. Where is? So I lose 80 defense but gain 120 ADF and 3,000 health. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Careful, okay?
What a friendly
That
little
monster
robot.
looks there. Threat level high.
Death blow 20%.
Raring to
Okay,
go.
that's what I like to see. In fact, let's. Never mind. You know what? Don't worry.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Arcus activate.
I shall assist.
Yeah, there you go. So death blow 50% all stats down. It's just too good, man.
Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather and drag them down.
I won't let you! It's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Commencing drive.
Okay.
Right. Hey! Now!
Strike. I'll clean this up.
Yeah. What does he add from being alive?
There. It's my go.
I think it's literally just because he is like too big of a name to just die like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because if you think about it, if he'd have died there, it was literally like they were on a ship. Oh, by the way, there was a bomb on the ship, and now they're dead. But like, you know, he was supposed to be the best, like the greatest swordsman in Sumeria or whatever he was. And I think him surviving kind of helped pass along that title to someone else, if you know what I mean. Like Reen or Aurelia.
Arcus activate.
Okay then.
Yeah. Enemy neutralized. On to the next.
Nice.
It seems like you really like Laura as a character, so maybe I'll try and use her when she shows up in the story. See what she's like.
Bring it.
I mean, I'll be real. I probably won't end up using Laura. Literally because I have no place for her in my lineup. Yeah, I get that. But you gotta think, like, there's like, what, 40 characters in this one? Because this isn't Cold Steel. This isn't like a focus on Reen's story, or a focus on Lloyd's story, or a focus on Rufus' story. It's all the stories converging into one. So you gotta think how many characters there are gonna be in this one game, you know? That's what I think.
Come on, baby.
You know, it's probably why things like characters not being utilized and stuff like that happened.
I'll clean this
But
up.
who knows?
There.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, definitely a lot going on.
It's my go.
And they do the fucking classic
It's my turn.
Legend of Heroes cliffhanger. Like when I did Reen's story, it's like Reen summons a fucking robot out of nowhere, and now he has half dark, half white hair with a yellow eye, and then it's like, oh, this is the end of Reen's story for now, and I'm like, fuck!
Commencing drive.
Come on, baby.
Let's go. Hey!
I shall assist. A chance.
But yeah, I might use Laura depending, but I don't know, because my lineup is the way it is because Reen's Arcane Gale is just too strong. Risha is has the highest base evasion in the game so far, so that makes her very easy to turn into an evasion tank. Rufus has got really nice crafts and is a kind of all-round character, and then Elise has got good healing crafts, but is also a caster. So I've got like an all-round team, but Laura doesn't really fit anything. Oh, I didn't mention Reen is basically Reen is just disgusting as a character. Basically, I just use him to inflict status ailments, like 70 different status ailments with one arcane go. It's crazy. Oh no, it's all. I mean, we'll have to we'll have to see what she's like when we come across her, but yeah. I can at least put her in the support and we can use her now and then.
It's my turn.
Just why not, you know?
Raring to go.
What the fuck am I? Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing?
Commencing drive.
Okay then.
I'm sad that I'm not getting that. Can I? Let's do a United Arts.
All for one,
And one for all! You can fight through this!
Holy shit.
Certainly.
right.
Yeah, it's just like his arcane gale craft is just too powerful.
It's over.
The range on it is massive, and it hits everything twice.
I'd say we did pretty well.
Oh, for certain.
We should actually be able to see my read setup if I look on the party menu. Yes, if you look at his quartz on the right, so he's got Lone Blade, so his first attack is going to basically... Can I show? There you go. So his first attack is going to deal additional 50% damage or craft. Then he's got Suzaku, which is burning and sealing. He's got this, which makes status elements last longer. Confuse 4. He had Nightmare 3 on here, but someone else has got it at the moment. And then I've got him with this as well. So he's basically just like, he uses Arcane Gale, and if anything is still alive, it has like 6 status elements on it. It's crazy. Yeah, it's really
Now's our chance.
really good. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, darkness room. Can I be bothered to fight these things? I don't think I can. Let's just get the chests and get out.
Shall I have the honor of opening that chest?
9,000 health. Can Lloyd put that on somewhere? Oh no, it's a 3. Okay.
Careful. That one looks tough.
Yeah, come over here. There we go.
What luck!
Just turn this off. Let's do a little save just in case. Huh, there's another terminal over there. Isn't it kind of weird that this area isn't active like the others though? Very, but I think it's safe to assume that this inactivity is a very recent development. Judging by the equipment, this part of the factory was used to manufacture large parts in mass quantities. Wait, like railway guns, for instance? No, I think we can rule those out. This area is unusually large in scale for manufacturing weapons, like those for one thing. There's another big question mark here too. No kidding, where are they getting all the iron for this? There isn't even enough iron in all the Crossbelt for soldats in this crisis, never mind whatever else is being produced here. In theory, they could transport it from the Empire, but without Rhineford noticing? Not a chance. So we're none the wiser about what they were making or how they got the materials to make it. Let's at least check out the terminal while we're here. It's worth a try. Perhaps we'll learn something of value. Any luck? Unfortunately not. This information is even more heavily encrypted than anywhere else in the factory. We tried everything we could to crack it, but to no avail. All we were able to extract here were these two words. Hardly manage them being of much use. Project Babel, or Babel. What does that even refer to? Project this and plan that just make me think of the damn society at this point. As much as the 6th Angus does seem to be involved in all this, this project is likely being led by the Supreme Leader. How that relates to the occupation of Crossbell and the United Nation, on the other hand, is a mystery. No kidding. You still don't have enough clues to infer what he's after. No use thinking too hard about this yet. Well, that was the sign we saw when the game started up.
Something huge is going on, and I'm getting chills just imagining what that something is.
Yeah. Whatever Project Babel entails, sure as hell ain't anything good.
Okay, so it's Babel. Got it.
It's no use dwelling on what we don't know. It won't make things better.
Oh, another locked door, huh? Let me just save. Wait, what? Oh, I need to give Ren the stuff. Right, I'm getting kind of tired of switching back and forth in the story, so I'm gonna kind of just go for it. Get to the end.
Wow, isn't this super rare?
Even my patience is starting to wear thin.
Right? Must be one cold day in Gehenna if we're in agreement. Can you carry me? I'm tired.
Are you out of your mind? Who gets tired in a place like this?
I could go for a fight now.
This is quite the stroke of luck.
Cool. Do we go the other way first? No. We do this first. Meow. saying
we should
nothing.
get that chest while we're here.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. Actually, yeah, okay, let's do that. Red lasers move faster that way. There we go. Right, let's rest up. Very well, let's put our faith in the others, shall we? This is Lloyd Banning speaking, can you hear me? I can, are you ready to begin? Yeah, we're ready when you are. Then away we go. Oh. Guess that's it for the production sector. What's on the other side? Factory central control room, if I'm not mistaken, which would mean that that was the last time we'll have to work together. I agree. We've nearly reached our destination as well. You have our deepest thanks, Detective Lloyd Bannings. Right back at you. Don't know where or even who you are, but I'd be happy to save those answers for when I can finally thank you in person. I too hope we will one day have that opportunity. Farewell. Cute of him to pretend not to know who you are when he's already figured it out. He still seems to be searching for the logic behind it, but I would only be disappointed had he had no suspicions at all. Given the crisis began with Crossbell, I should like its keys to prove themselves clever enough to end it. Huh. You think pretty highly of them, don't you? You wouldn't have worked overtime forcing him out of the picture as Governor General if he didn't. We're pretty far in now, by the way. We're almost at the place where I was born. Something up, LP? Oh no, it's nothing. Wait a second, I just realised. Lapis has one of those eyes like Reen does. Well, hold of that, and we still couldn't figure out who they were? They surely play it safe. They even altered their voices. I just hope they aren't bad people. I don't think we have enough evidence to say either way. Our goals simply happen to align. But the intonation of the man we spoke with most sounded familiar somehow. Well, whoever they were, we're almost at our destination. Right, if there's one place we'll find important data, it's in the central control room. But, given all the research data and evidence of experiments being conducted here, it seems highly likely that the man overseeing it all is present. And I got plenty of questions once we meet face to face. As soon as everyone's ready, let's head on into the control room. Right. So, it seems like we're now going in for a fight on both sides of the story.
What?
This is...
There's no way.
Get away from the center of the room! Now!
So Ren's on her own, huh?
Oh boy, what an interesting trap that was.
Rennie?
Rennie! There you are. Ugh, we're so happy to see you.
What the fuck?
We've missed you so much.
Papa. Mama. I've missed you too. But only the real you. I've accepted that I'll never hear you call me that again. You can pipe up now, Professor.
Dear, always sharp as a tack.
You and Campy are the only ones who would get a kick out of something so perverse.
I'll take that as a compliment. But it does sting that you went out of your way to destroy them. I made those two just for you.
Well, I don't like playing with dolls anymore. I'm all grown up.
Or is it that you hate Mama and Papa dearest so for abandoning you, that you wish you could rend the real thing?
I could never. They even invited me to lunch just the other day.
Did they? Well, that is delightful. Oh, I wish I had known that earlier. Then I could have invited them here instead of wasting time building your new toys.
If you lay so much as a finger on them, I will hunt you down and tear you piece by piece until not a shred of you remains.
Charming, but highly unnecessary. I was joking. I'm much too busy to fool around with things that don't aid in my research.
You'll never change, will you?
All that means is that I've always known what I've wanted out of life. Which bids me to ask, I don't suppose you have any interest in returning, do you? Oh, you are such a superb subject that it still pains me to this day to have lost you.
That's about as sweet as you can get. But no, I have no interest whatsoever. Even if I were, my meddling brother and sister would stop at nothing to drag me back home.
That is regrettable. Oh, it would seem I have guests. We'll have to do more catching up later. If you can make it to the other side of the studio alive, that is.
I'm used to traps like these, but I hope the other four are all right.
Okay.
Is being left alone with me making you that nervous?
It's not because of you. I was simply more able to put on a brave face in a group. To tell the truth, I'm really very frightened.
I didn't know dolls could experience fear.
You've seen me afraid countless times.
I more thought your programming resulted in certain mannerisms after the right conditions were met. How funny that I was overthinking you being a mere scaredy cat.
There's nothing wrong with being scared when something is scary, okay?
Then what can possibly instill fear in a young lady able to strike down monsters many times her size?
The thought of whatever comes next. There may be something here that really can restore my memory bank. And that frightens me.
Was that not your goal from the start?
It was, or so I thought it was. But now I'm starting to wonder if it's what I want after all. I'm amazed how much can change in a few days. I've already gained so many new, fun, interesting memories after meeting you, Nadia, Swin. Every new discovery has been worth its while. They all come together to make the me I've been with you, the real me. But if I'm the real me now, then what does that make who I was before? My body and heart aren't real, but the memories I've made with you are real. They belong to me, and only me. What if who I was returns to dilute who I am now? What if it takes away all these things I've come to see value in? Who will I become then?
Why am I here? What is my reason for being? Who am I? You'll be.
What the fuck?
Well, this is in rather poor taste.
I'm Lapis. Who are you? Who? Who? Who are you? Who are we? Who are you? Lapis? Lapis. Lapis! I'm Lapis. 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 No, you aren't. Lapis is my name. 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 Why are you copying me? Why are you copying me? Why are you copying? Why are you copying? Why are you copying me? Why are you copying me?
Be careful.
Rufus! 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 Rufus!
What the fuck?
I never knew there were so many copies of me. What does that make me then? If they're also Lapis, then... does that mean even being Lapis doesn't belong to me? I'm...
There you are. You are Lapis.
Rufus. How could you tell me apart?
Because you are who you are. Or did you forget? That applies to you as much as it does me. They can make as many identical copies as they please, and your memories may change with time, but you will still always be who you are.
But... I was talking about humans. Humans exist through their souls, but dolls don't have those. Our memories are all that tell us who we are, and those can be taken away from us so easily.
It's just as easy to take away a human's memories. What makes you so certain that we even have souls? Where is the soul kept? Our hearts? Our minds? Does it pervade our entire bodies? The existence of a soul is but a theory. Only Adios will ever know the truth. So, how can you be so sure that we possess them and artificial life forms do not?
Because
You are Lapis. The one and only Lapis Rosenberg.
Are you sure?
That's a very interesting way to cry. Just oh my god,
I
make
see
it
they're
stop.
Not capable of producing tears. What feeble imitations.
Shut up! Stop copying me! My name and my memories belong to me! And you can't take them!
Please kill them.
I knew it would come to this.
Finally.
Help me, Rufus! Help me smash the mold to bits! I'm Lapis!
My god, that was ear piercing. I hated it.
I shall! No!
Back tenfold!
Back
All right.
Arcus, activate. Tenfold.
No!
On guard. Arcus, activate. Back tenfold.
No! Take better care of my dress. Lapis. Mess. Lapis is me! I'm hurt. Initiating drive.
I'll take care of it.
Arcus, activate.
Perka!
You deserve some praise. No! I'm hurt. I'm on the case. Hello, anybody home? So that's who I got. No!
All right.
Outplaying.
Got you!
You're finished.
My dress is a mess. Nonsense! No!
Too late.
Goodbye! No! I am Lapis.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Can you spot me?
Back tenfold. On guard.
The doll sees all. The doll sees all.
I'll take care of it.
No!
Outplaying.
Got you! No! Very well. And take better care of me. I am Lapis. Mess.
On guard. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Please hurry up and do that then.
Outplaying.
Got you! My dress is a mess. Rufus!
On guard.
My turn! Initiating drive.
Making a rough guess as to where most of them are going to be. Some of them, right?
All right.
My turn. I am Lapis.
These swords are of those
who lost their way.
I am Lapis.
Target eliminated. May we continue on?
19,000 XP for Minotauros.
Even perfection can stand to improve.
But of course.
That ought to teach you to challenge the real Lapis Rosenberg. See, their appearance was the only thing you had in common. I profess that I'm no expert on doll making, but their inner workings more closely match the technology of the Society's archaisms. Rosenberg Studio is indeed part of their 13 factories. But I find it difficult to believe a maester of his craft like Rosenberg would claim such slovenly work. What about you? What are you trying to say? These aren't his work at all. They're imitations. You know, I believe you're right. That makes much more sense. That they were able to construct imitations means the original data must also be here. Farther inside, I presume.
Not again.
I'm getting a really bad feeling about this.
How wonderful it is to see you again, my masterpieces.
Who the fuck is this?
What?
This can't be real.
How are you here? You're
dead? Do I look dead to you?
None of this makes sense. Not him being alive. Not him having all the pieces of the Monarch's regalia. We scattered those as far apart from each other as we could.
Now we can control gravity again.
Ah, yes, I will admit to requiring assistance in restoring them to their rightful owner.
From who?
From the new ruler of this land, to whom I have gifted my aid.
You're with the Supreme Leader?
Does that go for the rest of the organization, too?
I act on my own. Neither the organization nor the other overseers are part of this. Let us not waste further time with pleasantries. That is not why I am here. Return to me. I'll see to it you face no punishment from the organization.
You think we'd buy that for a second?
This is not a request. It is an order. You are but tools, weapons forged and sharpened by my own hand. You even bested me, weakened though I was, and freed yourselves from the organization. Do not think such dazzling potential has gone unnoticed. So return to me, and act as my masterful tools. I shall re-educate you, make you into the perfect weapons you are destined to become. There will be no foe you cannot slay.
You rose from the dead just to tell us that? Quit wasting your breath. We put our lives on the line to earn this freedom, and we swore we'd live like people from now on. And you think we'd go back to being tools? I'd rather die!
Oh? How intriguing that you can still move with the gravity so amplified. Have you grown accustomed to its weight?
You bet we have. We already know all your tricks, and we beat them once already.
Don't push yourself, Nadia.
I'm not. I'm fine as long as I'm with you.
Very well. Then I shall begin your re-education here and now.
How about we educate you on what staying dead means first?
We're sending you back to Gehenna, and this time you'll stay there!
What the fuck?
It appears my tools are in need of refining.
On
it. Probably the EP cost.
Hearts of Flutter! Fanciful spell!
Okay.
It's me!
Oh, we need to ID this guy.
How shall we play? Arcus activate!
Okay, here we go. They're down!
Yeah!
Can
Apparently we can, very easily.
They're down! Now, Nadia!
Sure thing! It's me!
On it. They're down!
My reign is as the blade cuts. Eat gone!
Club! Keep at it!
Bless him.
How shall we play?
Okay, here! They're down! Now, Nadia!
PK!
What?
What?
Play. Got you!
Asking for it! On it. Here! They're down! Now, Nadia!
Yep!
No choice.
Just do this to finish him off.
Here goes!
An impressive display. What strength you gained since our last battle.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have to keep fighting off the organization's goons.
You truly are amongst the finest materials a craftsman could dream of. I am going to enjoy...
This is getting really old.
What?
Nadia?
When are you gonna drop the act?
Act?
You must have noticed by now that something's off about him. There's all these little differences in how he fights compared to before.
Yeah, you're right.
It's similar overall, but those little differences add up quick. It's in the slight shifts of your movements, which way you go to evade our attacks, or even the things you predict.
You are not the only ones who have changed since our last encounter.
I'd buy that if any of these changes made you feel stronger. But you don't feel stronger or weaker, and I don't get the impression you're trying to fake us out. You've changed for no reason whatsoever.
What is your implication?
I'll get there. There's more that throws me off. The Emperor we knew believed himself to be an absolute ruler who would cut down those daring to betray the organization. So what's with you offering to forget us doing just that if we do something for you? Since when have you shirked the organization's needs for your own wants? These aren't little things like the way you fight. These just plain aren't you.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yep. This isn't the same Emperor we killed. This is an extremely realistic fake.
Ha! Spot on!
Who are you?
Why don't we leave that aside for the time being? You, young lady, have a keen mind, I must say. Few observe as well as you.
We're pros. We made sure he was deader than dead. And if he's teaming up with that fake Rufus, then him also being a fake is the most logical assumption to make.
Look at you. You can not only gather the pieces, you can sift through and give a sensible analysis of them in minutes. Oh, you are a treasure. What say you to becoming a test subject in my next experiment?
Huh? What's this guy on?
Whatever it is, I want none of it.
I was just thinking how I needed another biological component, and you would be ideal.
Ew. You didn't wait long after I said no to go hunting for another one, did you? Now I don't feel so special anymore.
Oh, one can never have too many quality specimens. Were you both to agree to participate, that would serve my needs well.
I'd rather you didn't try to poach my hired help. Thank you very much.
Nadia! Swin!
You got through!
Good to see you're okay.
Ah, our star cast has reunited at last. I trust you enjoyed the entertainment I provided?
Professor?
Is something wrong?
I tire of your interference! None may obstruct the re-education of my tools.
Will you drop that? We already know you're not the real Emperor.
That matters not. The original Emperor has long left this world. There are none left to claim otherwise were I to profess that I, with his power and memories, am the one true Emperor. My obsession with you two is all the proof I need to know who I am.
And it's all the proof I need to know you're a creep. S?
Go on.
Yeah. Let's end this.
With this much backup? I can't see us losing.
Yeah, we're good.
Friendship. What a delightful concept it is. Joining hands and working toward a common goal, sharing your innermost thoughts. What a charming force for good. Which is why you have no right to experience it.
That was...
Nadia! Swing! So you can alter your own gravity too, can you?
Only humans deserve friendship. I imagine you have yet to tell your new friends how you were raised and used as tools. Or how many lives you have taken, how much blood you have spilled.
Just shut up!
Do you think that pretending to be a human now will make it so? It will not. You are but weapons to kill on command, and you always will be. Nothing you do will erase what you have done. You can never be human! You do not deserve friends!
Stop bullying them!
Oh, you would stoop to defend these subhuman tools?
I'm afraid you picked the worst people to try and convince with your shameless tactics. You have no clue how blood-stained our pasts are, do you?
Being an assassin is child's play compared to the many grave sins I have committed.
And I'm not even human. So what defines one or gives one value isn't even the same for me.
You guys. Hearing this only serves to turn my stomach. I have no
Stop
interest
crying.
in frittering away my time on none but my tools. But if you insist on obstructing me, then I shall finish you!
You're the one who's finished.
Was that enough time, Nadia?
Yep, you and the team aced it.
What?
Come on. You've got the Emperor's memories, right? You should know what my forte is. Analysis complete. I've worked out every minute difference between you and the original, even the full extent of your artifacts. To keep it short, your chances of winning just flew out the window.
You blasted!
Too bad, huh? We're the only ones who get to decide how we want to live from now on. And in our new lives, there's no space for you. Fake or real, it's time we buried our past for good.
What impudence. Know your place!
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
What the fuck? Okay, so basically you just get to win the game. That's basically what it says. In case you weren't aware.
I shall. Too bad for you, but I see through it all. I shall.
Breakdown is 700%, you say?
All for one, and one for all. In one fell swoop.
Oh.
Okay. They're down!
Got you!
I'll take care of it.
What? What?
Okay. No choice.
How shall we play?
Got you!
Too late.
I shall!
Go!
Asking for it!
Go!
I'll take care of it.
Tools such as you should know your place.
How shall we play?
Too bad for you. I see through it all. It's me! Arcus activate!
I'll take care of it.
On it.
Uh-oh.
Monarch's regalia, gift me glory! Be crushed before me! Your time is up! Your Ragnarok!
Back tenfold.
Nurse Nadia's
Thank
here.
you. I said I'd keep her safe.
It's me! Yeah!
Appreciate it.
On guard.
My turn!
What?
How shall we play?
Perk up.
My new BFF.
All right. Outplaying.
Ready? Yep. Keep at it.
Got you!
How shall we play?
Got you!
Too late. These swords are of those who lost their way.
Welcome to my tech detox! Wham, bam, smack, bam! My pièce de résistance! Mwah! Make Nana proud! Just how did I know?
This is absurd! How could I...
I saw that coming. I saw everything coming.
But of course.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Not much of a surprise.
Okay, nice.
That it's so.
I cannot. Not here. I will not allow it.
Did we win?
Yeah.
Didn't expect him to be a machine.
Do you think the Supreme Leader is one too?
Well, Rufus,
Who knows? I can only at most confirm I have no long-lost twin. Or some such thing.
Still, some machine, huh? None of the Professor's humanoid toys hold a candle to this one.
Must you be so critical of my work?
It's a ghost!
No, it's not. Probably.
Did you watch then? Enjoy the show?
How could I resist the urge? And it was so very fascinating, thank you. Still, if I might offer a rebuttal to your comment, the toys you mentioned were only meant to be that. Toys. Had I poured my heart into them, I could have fashioned something with a little more flair. I confess, however, that a replica of his caliber is beyond my creative expertise. Not that I find it regrettable. I don't see any point in creating one in the first place.
We're dealing with technology even the professor can't replicate? Then...
Would you be Professor F. Novartis, supervisor of the 13 factories?
Oh, forgive me. Have I not introduced myself? You're right, of course. If you don't mind my adding that I am also the 6th Anguis. Oh, I do wish we could have met earlier, but alas, the chance never presented itself during the Great Twilight.
Indeed. Although I much appreciated your technical support at the time.
I feel like I'm going to be arrested just for listening to this.
We might be better off not getting buddy-buddy with him.
No one ever is.
It is funny though, isn't it? First I aided you, and now I am aiding the other you.
I hope you're not claiming to be the mastermind behind the Supreme Leader in Crossbell. You aren't, are you?
Oh, don't be silly. I have shared my technical know-how, but the rest is out of my hands. Even if I were to help, the result would be the same. They just have to put a little less back into it, thanks to my assistance.
Was your assistance in exchange for benefiting the Society's schemes in some manner?
Oh, no, not at all. Our hand in Crossbell and Erebonia largely ended with the conclusion of the rivalries. This is me acting out of intellectual curiosity. The Grand Master has no part in this.
You just do what you want, don't you? Although, I can't really talk. The heart wants what it wants, right?
Oh, indeed. And you couldn't blame me with this one. I never expected someone's preferred method of contacting me to be through reverse engineering the astral code.
What? How is that possible?
And now you understand why I couldn't pass up this opportunity. I agreed to help for the best seat to what has yet to unfold.
To summarize your position, Professor, your alignment with my replica is for personal reasons, and you have no intention of doing us harm on his behalf. Is that correct?
Very succinct. I wouldn't want to interfere too much and distort the results of this experiment.
Then, it seems we have no problems.
So, Professor, you've piqued my interest. Won't you tell us an itsy-bitsy more about what has you so fascinated? I'd simply love to know.
Why, gladly. It's been a long time since something's excited me this much. Though not unlike a singularity at present, it's what comes later that will... how careless of me. As much as I'd love to elucidate, I think I've already said too much.
Oh, what a shame.
Now, I think it's time I wrap this up. Oh, but what you're looking for just so happens to be on the other side of those doors. Seeing as I'm looking after Meister Rosenberg's studio in his absence, I would be a poor sport if I didn't point you in the right direction.
Did he ask you to look after all these renovations you made too?
Until another day. I'm very eager to see your future accomplishments.
So on the other side is...
Let's go.
I feel like I know this place.
Are your memories starting to come back?
Not quite. I don't remember being here. I just know this place.
Maybe this is where you were made.
So here's where our LP was born, huh?
I suppose if we're going to find the data we seek anywhere, it will be here.
I've never seen machines like this in my life.
Yeah. I don't have the first clue on how to operate this stuff.
Don't worry. You have me. If the data we want is still here, I'll restore it for us. Though to do that...
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. I'm ready. No matter what we find, it won't change who I am, right? You'll find me no matter what happens.
That I will.
Mind getting ready for me?
All right.
There we go. Done.
How are you feeling? You didn't forget us or anything, did you? I haven't. I feel fine, and I remember you just fine. Phew. But hardly any of my memories have returned.
Did we just waste our time coming here then?
Oh, it wasn't a waste. My memory bank is inside of me, but it's been locked. And I know the key to unlocking it. We just need to go and see someone called Ian, and then I'll be able to remember everything.
Ian?
Do I know any Ians?
If that's what we need to do, then our next destination is set.
Who the fuck's Ian? Oops, am I not tapped in? Nope, for some reason I'm not. Okay, do we still have everything? Yes, alright. In we go.
Haha! So you made it all the way here.
You're...
I knew it would be you.
What a crowd I've gathered, eh? The SSS, the Growlsritter, and even daughters of the Reinford and Russell families. I may not have extended a formal invitation, but I welcome you all the same. Now, it's been an age since I last took a gander into your face, Number 9. Imagine my surprise when I heard you left us. Ah, but I pale to that of the 1,000 Oathbreaker and Golden Butterflies reactions. They were deeply saddened by your departure.
Who the fuck are they?
That would be almost heartwarming if I did not already know them well enough to see through your lie.
So, this is Professor Novartis.
That's right. He's behind developing the ions that caused so much trouble 2 years ago.
He also supervises the 13 factories.
Our groups met him before, but never at a time for lengthy conversation.
Well, I know him better at least. Long time no see, Professor.
Indeed. I've not forgotten your value, my dear. Oh, no. It's unfortunate that you've become so ordinary. Never was there a better source of power for the ions than you. Oh, the second series that I created. Oh, it would have been a true marvel with your assistance.
Keep treating my child like an object to be broken, and I'll use a real object to break your face.
Ah, I do apologize. I'm not used to having guests, so I got a little carried away. I wish to extend my warmest salutations to you, daughter of the Black Workshop's chief. I trust you have enjoyed visiting my humble laboratory?
I think you know very well that this was my factory before you had your way with it. And don't you dare refer to my father as the chief of the Black Workshop again.
Oh, I've hit yet another nerve. I mean no offense by what I say, I assure you.
Then shut up about whatever before you piss off someone else. Now where the hell is Erica?
We know you abducted her, so bring her back to us.
You're here for my earlier guest, then? Fear not, they are safe and well.
You didn't just abduct Professor Russell?
If it isn't the SSS... Thank you for coming.
Dr. Sayland. He even stooped to kidnapping a medical doctor?
Are you okay, Mom?
Tita, why are you here? Damn it, Red! Did you not hear me when I told you to keep her safe? What is wrong with you that you went and dragged her to such a danger?
He didn't drag me anywhere. I wanted to come here. How could I not when all I'd be doing is worrying about you?
Oh, sweetie. My bad. This is what moms do, you know? We worry. I need to get used to loosening the reins, huh? Agate still sucks, though.
Oh, leave me alone already.
I don't get it. What reason was there to abduct Dr. Sayland?
Some EDF soldiers captured me, just as I started making my way to a conference in Reverie. I've since been helping that insufferable old man with his research.
What kind of research?
I shudder to think.
Well, you needn't sound as though you haven't had your fill of fun with it. I'm sure you're very proud of taking part of this noble pursuit I've conjured.
Please, it piqued my curiosity at best. We might have been more interested if you hadn't pulled a carrot and stick method using the lives of Tita and St. Ursula's patients. I never imagined that you...
Mom!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm afraid that if I allowed her to continue gabbing on, it would muddy the results of my experiments. But now that we have all of our subjects... my manners have escaped me yet again. All of our participants assembled. Let us begin.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
This isn't good.
Tell me that's not who I think it is.
Oh.
Hey, Kruger. Keeping it tight with the SSS these days, huh? Who else? The Heavy Blade, Class 7? Huh. A few faces I don't know among you.
It really is. The strongest enforcer in Ouroboros.
McBurn might be the last guy I expected to see.
This doesn't fit with the church's reports at all.
Nor does it match what I know. I was under the impression that he set off on an aimless journey upon the fall of the Imperial Fortress. I don't recall your relationship with the professor as particularly amicable. So why have you come to his aid?
Don't ask me. I want to know the same thing. What the hell kind of a leash you got me on?
What?
This doesn't make any sense.
What indeed? Now, would you be so kind as to dispose of those before you? No need to be delicate.
Fine. Whatever. Can't say I'm jumping for joy over this whole thing, but it ain't all bad for me. I've wanted to sink my teeth into the SSS and a grill night for a while now. Might as well make the best out of this.
His blazing demon form!
Even whipped out the sword.
I would have preferred to talk our way out of this, but also I'm not enough of a fool to believe that to be a viable option. I've only just come back home. I refuse to turn a blind eye to anyone who tries to harm it. On my name is the Sapphire Testament. I will do everything it takes to stop you.
Count on it. If Reinside could take him at the fortress, then we can do the same. We won't let anyone get in the way of Crossbell's rebirth.
Better give me a damn good show. Alright, let's dance.
Why? Why did it have to be McBurn?
Right.
I just... Fuck's sake.
Arcus, activate!
Okay.
What's this guy weak to? Like, virtually nothing.
Arcus, activate!
Come on, baby.
There!
I'll clean this up.
Enhancing!
Yeah.
Yeah! Raring to go. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Hey! Now!
Strike!
I'll treat you.
Thanks.
Okay then.
Let's go with...
So I pray. Testament cross! Okay then. Arcus, activate.
I shall assist. Here I go.
Yeah! It's my go. Commencing drive. There!
Okay then.
Notice how
Arcus,
he's not
activate.
losing like any
I
fucking
shall
health at
assist.
all.
Raring to go. Commencing drive. In. Yeah!
Burn to the ground.
Let's go!
It's my go. Arcus, activate.
There!
Yeah! Raring to go. Commencing drive.
Okay then. Arcus, activate.
I'll clean this up. A chance.
There! Right.
Shine on! Brilliant design!
Let's go! All for one!
And one for all! Put the pressure on them! There! There!
I'll pull out this little number for once. Burn through!
Oof. Too bad. Okay. Arcus activate.
My turn. Arcus activate.
There.
Good. You're better than I thought.
I shall assist.
Damn, his fucking thing reset. Now I'm
Ready
scared.
to go. Aeon shield deploy. Okay. Arcus activate. There.
Fuck, I used it at the wrong time.
It's my turn. All for one.
And one for all!
Everyone, move in. Got you. Got you.
Do it, you can. It's my go. All for one.
My turn. Arcus activate.
I'll clean this up.
Aeon shield deploy.
Certainly.
Enhancing.
Mind if I turn up the heat?
Let's hope that the absolute effect is actually going to be work. Otherwise, we're in. Okay, good.
This one's a scorcher.
Thank God.
Desert Hellfire! Right.
Do we still have the shields on? Yeah, we do.
They're open.
Strike.
Okay then.
I shall assist.
Right damage 200% rate turns.
Give them hell! Crimson Break!
I shall assist.
Okay. Commencing drive.
Let's go. Hey!
Yeah.
Taking no
Okay.
chances with this fucking guy because we know what he's like.
Okay then.
Get him. Blast force.
Come on, baby. This is it.
Following up.
I'll clean this up. A chance.
Hope you're ready.
Seen this one? Yeah, we got him.
It's over.
Sapphire seal of.
You're pushing me pretty hard.
Now that the threat's been neutralized, let's go.
Oh God.
Yay! Good job, guys.
Nice.
Oh, how?
Of course I'd improve.
I did it!
Fucking McBurn.
Now!
Huh, nice. Standing toe-to-toe with steel wasn't some fluke for you after all. Unbelievable. You got no stigma, no showy magic, and you ain't mixed like the Ashen Kid either. You're as normal as they come, but you can still keep up with me.
Yep. I'm just an ordinary detective. Maybe a little more stubborn than the average one. My strength comes from my friends. And with them here, I'm unstoppable!
Uh-huh. That's how the SSS is.
I may not be one of the SSS, but I know what it means to draw strength from those dear to me.
We all become better versions of ourselves just by being there for one another.
So I'll always be there for you. So get him, Lloyd!
He did it!
Impressive, but he's not finished yet.
You got me. Only for a second, but you got me by brute forcing it. I like it when I find someone who really gets me hot.
Yes, yes! What's he doing?
No! We can't let him finish!
Is he trying to unleash his full power here?
I think the spirit veins here are screwed up enough that I can make it work. So show me what you can do now! Show me if being stubborn will save you from every part of you burning away till there's nothing left!
Now I know what Gaius was telling me about.
You know what? Fine! I will! I'll give you exactly what you want, and overcome everything you throw at me!
We'll push the Aeon system to its limits!
Let's go!
Oh.
The hell?
I should have known that would be where you reached your limit. Total recreation of things governed by the divergent laws was always going to pose a challenge.
That's machinery!
Then is he...
I think I get it now. So, I'm not the real thing, am I?
I don't... What does that mean?
Yes, you do get it! It took years of development, years of testing to bring this artificial tech to new, unfathomable heights. We have designed simulacra, mechanized dolls with the same abilities and thought patterns as their originals. And you, McBurn, are the ultimate simulacrum.
Simul what?
I can tell he's not the same thing as a homunculus.
Correct. Homunculi are one form of artificial life, but they're biological in nature. He is mechanical.
How is it possible for a machine to be so precise?
It isn't. The concept of a machine being so real that it doesn't even recognize it isn't is downright unthinkable.
You abducted Mom and Dr. Sayland for this?
In part, yes. The creation of simulacra has been theorized for quite some time. I enlisted their help more for reproducing the divergent laws. As you can see, the results were woefully far from ideal. As always next time.
He's gonna...
Get down!
What is the matter with you? Does the work you put into this facility mean so little?
It meant something quite grand, as it happens, but it has outlived its use. Everything required, Zauber's soldats and all, has been produced. Its fall will not impede the Supreme Leader's ambitions in the slightest. Do not misunderstand. I don't support him in the sense you're thinking. Merely that aiding him also helps to feed my unending curiosity.
You're a monster. I suspected that was why you were helping.
Whatever he wants in life, he'll get it. No matter who stands to be hurt along the way.
You're a bigger piece of shit than Schmidt's ever been.
Say what you will, but this has been well worth my while. I've gained such valuable data. I may have failed to fully replicate the divergent laws, but next time... You little...
Wish I could do the same thing to you, but we'll call it here for this time. Better start praying, asshole. Wouldn't want the real me to find out about this stunt.
We really are so very different, you and I. What's done is done. I may not have the specifics, but I have the majority of the results committed to memory. Now, I have others to tend to, so with that, I bid you a good day.
Others?
I'd like to know that myself.
This isn't good. The fire's spreading fast.
All right, let's get Erica and Sayland out of here.
I'll unlock the door.
So is the robot McBurn just gonna stand there?
Tita! Mom! Thank Adios, you're all right.
Thank you for the help.
We can talk more after we've escaped.
Yes, we should hurry.
What about you?
Yeah, don't worry about it. See you, Bannings. This was fun. If you run into Crow and the Ashen Kid, tell him I say hi.
The fire is spreading so fast. We're more pressed for time than we thought, apparently. Indeed, the building is in bad shape, and we will be too if this smoke gets any worse. Well, either way, Tio will count on you guys through the building. Understood. Let me see. Checking for the little red bits. Ha, that's one.
Now's our chance.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus so I don't miss anything and get out in time still. I guess there's going to be something up here. Go.
Kia, are you okay?
Hang in there.
How long
We're
have we got
almost
left?
at the exit.
Oh shit, we might not make it.
I'll clear a way through.
Oops. No, I'm gonna try again. Okay, this should be better time now. Oops. Trying to use the power of third person to like spot items before I need to go looking for them. There's one over there. Oh, this is risky. No, we gotta get the fuck out now. Looks like I chose the right ways to go though. Look for those items. There's probably one up here as well. Oh, I'm not gonna make it if I go for it, so I'm just gonna leave it.
There it is.
Professor, Doctor, you two go first.
Thank you.
We're almost there, Mom.
Go ahead of me, Tita.
Save it! Just run!
Damn it!
Lloyd! Lloyd!
What the hell's that sound?
Is that...
Get on!
Noelle!
Holy shit.
You guys all good?
Well, I'm in one piece. Since when did you get a bike that cool?
I've been practicing how to ride it in secret, so I could surprise you in style. Guess I pulled it off, huh? I'm so glad I made it.
You put the fear of Adios in me at the end there.
My bad. But thanks for the backup.
Yeah. I owe you both my life.
So you do.
You two scared me half to death. None of you are hurt, are you?
Okay. I'm gonna start someone's next chapter, and then the next chance I get, I will save and end stream. So it'll probably be this one, obviously. My boy. Oh, he's fine now.
This is Arya Shrine, then?
That's right. We came here during the Civil War 2 years ago, too.
The disturbance in the spirit veins has made it manifest once more. It's how we were able to swoop in and save the day.
It does seem like we'll be able to use parallel teleportation to go to Crossbell from here.
I see. Then we would request your aid, so we can finally bring this madness to an end.
Then it shall be given.
Sounds like the rest of our number have reached the other shrines. We're good to go at any time.
Thinking about it, this will be the first time both Class 7s have come together since Prince Olivert's wedding.
Yeah. Not the most festive of circumstances, but it sounds like we'll be needing all the help we can get. Ever since the Supreme Leader made his move, this land has been engulfed in chaos. The people of Zemuria aren't going to know peace until he's well and truly deposed. So let's go to Crossbell, where we'll end this once and for all.
What happened to his hair, his eye?
Oh, Lady of Taurus, shadowlings from realms fantastic. Deliver us to the land of Terra Capitalis.
What? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Previous day. Took over half a day for the Republican Army to get the situation at their base under control and come to Nord's aid. They claimed to have no idea why their tanks and airships had started acting on their own. They were also clearly finding it hard to believe that all of the weapons slated to be destroyed could have just disappeared. We owe you our deepest thanks for helping to avoid the worst case scenario here. I'll admit, I never thought the day would come when I would feel gratitude towards the Ashen Chevalier. We're just glad that we were able to prevent a third party from igniting the flames of war all over again. A third party indeed. Understood. Our unit will be here shortly, it seems. We anticipate it will take several days to remove all of our weapons from the Highlands, but it should prove doable. Until that is complete, our army shall not interfere with one another in this region. Is this acceptable to you? Yes. We'll do all we can to make sure discussions between our governments go smoothly too. Certainly hope you succeed. Glad we convinced them to give us the benefit of the doubt. They clearly suspect Erebonian involvement, but can't dismiss the idea that this really was the United Nations work either. Especially since they must know as well we do that physically moving that many weapons in such a short time wouldn't be easy. Imagine they're still having trouble believing that His Highness the Prince was abducted too. Not surprised, still having a hard time processing what happened when we were directly involved. Sudden appearance of that white divine knight turned the situation in the Highlands on its head. In the end, it disappeared before anything could be ascertained about its origin or objectives. During the chaos, the devices in the watchtower and of the giant statue, as well as the robotic Arios, vanished without a trace. This left us without so much as a single clue to work with. The Courageous 2 and Merkaba were also heavily damaged. Fortunately, there were no injuries among the crews of both ships, but it was clear neither would fly again anytime soon. Furthermore, we still had no idea where the sonorous seashell was, and as a result remained unable to use the Round of Seven. The United Nations also continued to block all communications, preventing us from learning about the situation there. Unfortunately, that left us in the dark as to the whereabouts and condition of Elisa, Marcus, and Toa. The situation might have calmed, but we still haven't truly resolved anything. Your assistance would be a boon to us. Not that I intend to sit on my hands either. I'll be thinking of a way forward. I will see that they reach the capital safely. I'll be counting on you to do what you can on your end. Got room for a +1? I was dreading having to explain my way through the checkpoint. There was still a lot we needed to do in order to quell the chaos, but it was clear that sitting idly by was not an option. We knew we all needed to come together, plan our next move as soon as possible. Why are we just glossing over the fact of what Reen did? That night in the settlement. You don't all need to stare at me like I'm gonna faint at any moment. I'm fine now, honestly. The words "I'm fine" carry little weight coming from you. I couldn't agree more. We take our eyes off you just a little while, and look what happens. I really think that you're blowing what happened out of proportion. We only worry because we care, Reen. I'm genuinely grateful that you saved the lives of my family. I really am. But we want to know what happened to you too, so if you know, please tell us. Seeing your hair and one of your eyes change colour like that reminded me of half a year ago. Made me think of how you looked when the curse had almost taken you over. Sorry, I really didn't want to worry you, but I swear that there's nothing wrong with me. I can't sense any curse hanging over me now. We were able to confirm from Erin that the Great Twilight is completely over, so it should be impossible for what happened to Reen to be connected to it in any way, but... I'd like to believe that too, but what happened seems to be suggesting otherwise. Changes in your appearance are not the only unusual part of what happened either. You were able to summon a Panzer Soldat from far away, were you not? Yeah, but how'd you even do that? It's one of the new ones from the ranch campus's hangar, right? Yeah, from the new generation developed by Makarov. They still haven't been formally deployed, but they're stronger than the current generation that's in use. The Tierfing S was specially developed for Reen and tuned to him, but that alone does not explain what happened. Right, it's not meant to be able to teleport or cut railway gun shells in half. You'd normally only expect that kind of power from Divine Knights. I'd think the whole thing was BS if it wasn't coming from you. But speaking of Knights, what's this about something that looked like one showing up? We're all wondering the same thing. Hopefully we'll know more when Roselia and the others finish their investigation.
Ah, I see everyone is assembled already.
Have you managed to learn anything?
I most certainly did, but it was not easy.
I have a question for you, kiddo. Did you feel anything unusual other than the changes in your body when you saw that white contraption? Now that you mention it. What is it, instructor? Don't you dare try and keep any more secrets from us. I'm not going to. I'm just having trouble explaining what I felt in words. The second I saw it, all kinds of images and emotions came flooding into my head, all at once. Can't remember what specific images and emotions they were, though. Really? I believe it was some kind of resonance phenomenon. You and the 8th Divine Knight resonated with one another. Wait, Divine Knight? You are convinced that it truly stands among their number, then? What do you mean when you say they resonated? Now that you mention it, that thing did seem interested in Reen somehow. It appeared immediately after Reen used that strange power, too. Wait a second, none of this is making any sense. Yes, you know as well as we do that it cannot be a genuine Divine Knight. Calm down, I know very well what you're saying. I know that there are only supposed to be 7 Divine Knights, and that they have all vanished from this dimension, but the mana flowing throughout it and the marks it left in the spirit veins leave no room for doubt. We can hardly afford to ignore that coming from the Elder of the Kin of Fire. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Unfortunately, I haven't a clue what caused the resonance to happen. Perhaps it's because you were a former Awakener, or perhaps the cause lies elsewhere. But either way, this new Divine Knight will likely be our biggest clue yet in learning what we are facing, since its existence is even more of an impossibility than the advanced technology we've seen in the changes in Reen's body. Still having trouble processing all of this, if I'm honest, but I think I at least see what we need to be doing. Yeah, better to just do something than sit around worrying about it. We need to find the answers we seek, then bring all of this to an end. That's all there is to it. Grandmother, what brings you to Nord in the first place? We're fortunate that you're here, but I imagine your presence is no coincidence. Oh, I haven't explained yet, have I? I've been investigating something related to this case for a while now with a couple of helpers. I'll call them here now.
Celine, can you and Zeit come here for a moment?
If you insist. So much for that saucer of milk I was savoring.
There'll be others. Still, I didn't know you were here in Nord.
And in human form.
Only because it's part of my training. I'm not in this form by choice. I would have thought she'd be used to it by now, but it seems not.
I believe this is our first time speaking like this, children of Erebonia.
Zeit! I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You must be the SSS's Divine Wolf. He really can talk, huh?
Thank you again for coming to our aid yesterday. We would have been in real trouble without you.
The SSS told us about you. How you're a holy beast charged with watching over a Septarian the way Roselia was.
That was once my duty, but I've since been relieved of it. Still, this continent is my home, as much as it is yours. Thus, I have kept vigil over the land since the Great Twilight, particularly for distortions in the spirit veins.
So under the impression that those distortions had disappeared after the Twilight met its end. They did, for a while, but some time ago they returned once more. The reaction we sensed was strong enough to be called a singularity, but we were unable to piece together anything else. We've been combining our efforts to find out more ever since. Then yesterday, it finally decided to step into the spotlight for us. In other words, this singularity you're talking about, is that Divine Knight? Indeed. We heard to the scene and even we were shocked by what we saw. Unfortunately, we aren't entirely sure where it is now, but after your encounter, it appeared to be set off in the direction of Crossbell. All roads lead to Crossbell, it seems. The distortion first appeared in Crossbell too. Testimony from the 23rd Armored Division indicated that the vanished warships and railway guns were sent there too. That was also where the Supreme Leader first appeared to sow the seeds of a new war. I'm sure Lloyd and the others are doing their best over there, but they shouldn't need to face us alone. Yeah, I'm sure Elisa, Marcus and Toa would appreciate our help too. If we want to find out the truth and bring all of this to an end, I think we're going to have to go there ourselves. Count us in too. We can't turn a blind eye to this either. All of our work related to the coup d'etat and abduction are now finished. Yep, now we can fully dedicate ourselves to this. We should finally all be able to gather in one place. Guess I could tag along. Thanks everyone. Don't know what I'd do without you. This begs the question of how we're going to get into Crossbell though. True, the Urban Defense Force is the whole border fortified. We won't be able to rely on my Merkaba or the Courageous 2 for a while either. Given the current situation, we may have another option. Indeed, with the spirit vein stimulated, we should be able to open the spirit path. I think that's our best option, though it won't be easy to use that method to travel all the way to Crossbell. Indeed, the veins aren't as active as they were during the Great Twilight, and there are rather a lot of us. But I think it will work if we teleport from different spirit shrines across the land. That'll take some groundwork to pull off, but I can help out with that. Sounds like we have a plan. We really are fortunate to have you all. We'll have preparations of our own to make, so how does departing tomorrow afternoon suit everyone? Nothing else, we'll need to make our way to the nearest spirit shrine. Alright, let's go with that. I'll see everyone tomorrow in Crossbell. Zeroth hour. I recognize this place. Yeah, the wetlands southeast of Crossbell City. This is also where Leanne breathed her last half a year ago. I thought it would be a safe place to arrive given its distance from the city. I think that was an appropriate decision. Thanks for the help, Celine and Zeit. Think nothing of it. I didn't do much. I was happy to help.
It's funny how nostalgic it feels to be back here. I haven't even been away for that long.
It's Crossbell. Of course you feel that way. Don't worry. I'm sure your family is fine.
And we're here to make sure it stays that way.
Thanks. Both of you. You're right. I need to believe.
I'm surprised you were able to make it, Major. Finding and taking care of all Supreme Leader sympathizers in the army didn't sound like it would be an easy job.
Matthias Vander graciously agreed to take over the reins of that task. Generals Van Dyke, Zex Vander, and Craig are also taking direct roles in the effort. With the domestic situation in capable hands, I thought it best to focus on excising the problem at the root. And on a personal level, I want to know what Rufus is trying to achieve.
It's regretful that we're still none the wiser on that front.
The real Rufus said something about meeting next in Crossbell, didn't he?
He did. I'm sure we'll be meeting both the real and replica soon enough.
Hey, are you sure you're all right, Reen?
Yesterday must have put you through it, huh? Well, I'm not planning on pulling off anything like that again. So no reason for my family to get worked up.
Okay. As long as you understand. Zeno and Leo would hate it if something happened to you too. Don't forget that.
I don't know how they factor into this, but good to know.
Name dropping them always works wonders.
I don't care what you do, so long as you come back with some good samples for my research. Even the Society isn't capable of making those devices or humanoid weapons. Just hurry up and get my materials back.
You must really be frustrated by their absence to have agreed to come with us, Professor.
At least we don't need to worry about any tech issues with you around.
So what are you all planning on doing next?
If nothing else, I want to further investigate the spirit veins.
I think we need to start by getting a solid grasp of the situation here. Our final goal is to apprehend the Supreme Leader and liberate Crossbell. But we need to proceed with caution.
Right. We don't know what's lurking behind him and what the EDF is up to. We just have to play it by ear for now.
Especially since we can't use the round of 7. If we screw up, we can't exactly reach out for backup.
That's very true.
It really hurts to not be able to communicate freely.
Looks like I made the right move coming here after all.
Was that?
Lecter!
Hey there. How's it hanging, guys? Sounds like you ran into some kind of hell in Nord.
How the hell do you always want to step ahead, Scarecrow? And how do you even know we were here? Don't even try and say it was a hunch. He is the one person for whom I wouldn't rule that out. Just because we can't communicate with outside doesn't mean there's no other way to find out what's going on. Like I could steal a transceiver from the EDF, for example. Oh, how cunning. I imagine that proved more difficult than you make it sound. Apart from that, I just know you guys. Figured you used that little hack of yours for getting around. Pair that with all the other intel I figured you had, and boom. The fact I came to Crossbow right before the ceremony was all instinct, though. I just figured something would happen. The intuition of yours truly is sharp. For you to talk about hacks and shit. His acumen is impressive indeed. Wait, but if you'd been in Crossbow this whole time... Yep, we got notes to compare, shall we? We would appreciate that. So glad that Elisa, Marcus and Toa are alright. Yeah, and loyal to the others too. Can't say I've seen every one of them with my own eyes, but they're a tough bunch. I'm sure they're all still playing their parts. It sounds as though the Ebon Defense Force are more of a, well, force to reckon with than we feared. Yeah, I really don't want to come up against those New Zalba soldats. We don't have any soldats of our own, so we'll have to avoid a head-on conflict. Especially if they have so many of them. Just how long have they been preparing for this? Ain't that the question. Personally, I'm more concerned about where all those weapons that vanished from Nord ended up. We were under the impression that they had been sent to Crossbell. But you say that doesn't match up with what you've learned? Sure doesn't. Besides, where would you even hide that much stuff in a small place like Crossbell? That's true. Active camouflage alone can only get you so far. You're saying the EDF never walked them up in all your time spying. That does suggest they really aren't here. Well, the only way to be sure to check is to check for ourselves. Either way, you know where the EDF is positioned now at least. The only places I've confirmed that they have a presence around here are Michelin and a small number of roads. I'll leave it up to you guys how to use the intel I've given you. Thanks for sharing it with us, it'd be really helpful. I think our best course is to begin by splitting up into groups and gathering information. I'd like to start by learning more about the situation at Michelin, St. Ursula near the city. Prudent approach. Let's split up into groups then. You can choose one of Reen's students. Okay. So we've got Reen, Yuna, Fee, Laura, Celine, Crow. Okay, so I'm going to be down a caster unless I use Celine. So I guess I'm going to be using Celine then. I'm going to take... Muse. Guess it's our team then. Haven't been to Michelin since the send-off party 7 months ago. We all owe a great deal to Yuna's father for his help at the time, so I do hope he's in good health. Really hope we can make sure of that while we're there. I'm sure we can learn something. Try not to stress too much. Yeah, we'll find out what's going on.
Listen, Reen. I refuse to allow you to shoulder any more burdens alone. Not while I'm here. I've spent the past half year becoming stronger for your benefit. Rely on me, please. Without protest, without reservation.
Poor Laura, man. She's been through like 3 voice actors.
I'm sorry for worrying you, Laura. I'll be sure to count on you. Battle or no battle.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Alright, we'll make our way to St. Ursula then. Sounds like the EDF aren't standing guard there, but be careful of the same. Should you find anything, inform us promptly. We'll make our way toward the city. I'm hoping we can find some way to get inside of it. Should we find any elements of resistance, we'll offer our support. Counting on you. Let's do this thing, people. We should accompany them part of the way. Yeah, the Spirit Vein I want to investigate in that direction. Oh, and speaking of Michelin, there are distortions in the Spirit Veins over in that region too. Be careful. We will. Thanks for telling us. I'll be counting on you too, Celine. I know. If anything happens, I'll be sure to put the kibosh on it. Thanks, and sorry. Really hate to be such a source of worry for everyone. If anything, what happened to you is likely to be our biggest clue going forward. You needn't apologize. Fear not, we shall keep watch over him. Please do. Zach's too popular, huh? There's clearly still a lot we have to learn, but I'm sure we can find some way out of this if we work together. So let's make for Michelin. Count on you all. Right.
So it's back to the wetlands, huh? Reminds me of our encounter with the Steel Maiden.
We owe her so much. Truly.
I know this place is gloomy and all, but you don't need to make it gloomier with your attitudes.
You're right. We'd best pick up our spirits and our pace to Michelin.
Can I go to the garden? I can.
New visitors registered.
Lisa and Sharon, Laura Fee Celine.
Central core activated. New contents available. 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 Reverie corridor altered. Review missions. Confirming rank points accumulated. Liberation rank unchanged.
For now. One thing I am going to do quickly before I end
Trove
stream.
activated.
Who else was it? I think that was it.
Blazing Forge activated.
There is Muse. Muse doesn't have anything
Visitor
on.
access detected.
Oh, actually,
Initializing trading process.
nothing new. Fine. Fine, fine, and fine. How do I go back? Right, let me fix this. What are we looking like? Oh, I know what to put here. %. Where can we find 4%? We just need another, like, one of those. We need a better, this might help, actually. Done. Wait, don't I have one of those? I thought I had one of those. Oh well, I'll make one. Fuck's sake, I do have one. Why is that less? What, this only gives 5? Is that bugged? That must be bugged. Well, I just made that for nothing. It's a lot of crit as well, to be fair. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to live with 98%, I think. That's the best I'm gonna get. So I checked everything else, right? Oh, hang on. Here we go. Enhancement. There. And we still have a... Oh, do we have something that gives 4% we can get rid of? Nope. But we can put something else here instead. How about... Need 4, something Reen doesn't have. And you guys will do for now. Okay. Anyway, that's all from me for today. God, I've gone off for ages. I love you. Look after yourself, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of the day/evening. I'll see you tomorrow for some more trails. Take it easy. Have a good one.